You don't want to get physical with me. I'll take you down.
I'm not going to get physical.
I'll sweep your leg. I'll sweep your leg.
It's fake. It's a fake criminal record. Fake. It's all fake. Everything about me is fake. Show me your driver's license. You have one?
Is that a requirement?
You have a driver's license.
Are you ordering me to do a thing?
Sir, I have a complaint to turn in. You are impeding the complaint process. You're violating multiple of my civil rights.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes place at the St. Charles County Administration Building located in the great state of Missouri. This particular video has actually been months in the making, as I've sat by watching meltdown after meltdown from this particular First Amendment auditor, while I patiently awaited his comeuppance. Well, good news everyone, that day has finally arrived. To tell this story appropriately, we do have to travel back a bit in time to this past fall, where we find this particular First Amendment auditor attempting to roll back some of the security measures put in place at this government building. He believes the security protocols in multiple buildings throughout this county violate his Fourth Amendment rights, mostly because he likes to pretend the word unreasonable, as it pertains to searches and seizures, doesn't exist. Let's just jump right in.
Okay, and what do you need to meet somebody? You said policies for what?
The security protocols down in the administrative offices down here.
Policies for
Yes, ma'am. And I guess it would be Steve is who mostly I would want to talk to, I guess.
Well, we'll find out.
Sure. And I would say that part of it was part of what we're trying to accomplish is that these protocols were put in during the COVID for trying to keep track, I guess, of spreading and stuff like that. So now that it's over, and we're living with it, these protocols need to stop and they need to go back to normality. We need to be able to operate in our buildings with freedoms, without surrendering our Fourth Amendment right and stuff like that.
And do you live out here in St. Charles County that you have a reason to be in that building a lot?
So I don't usually answer those questions, ma'am. I can tell you that that's a tracking question.
A lot of these guys are so paranoid. I found this quite humorous that he believes this seemingly sweet employee is using her obvious counter-espionage background to, let's see if I have this right, set up an appointment? The next part of the video is what really set the auditor off, and partly what contributes to his current charges.
You're trying to gather information. Sir, can you please stop advancing on me? Why are you advancing on me?
I just want.
Okay.
Well,
I've got this.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
not going to allow you to go any
Sir,
further.
I'm telling you what, please, sir,
Okay,
stop advancing on me.
I'm not
Okay,
going to let you
please.
Go any further than
I'm
right
not going
here.
anywhere. Me and this lady were talking plenty. We were talking respectfully, and
telling
then you're
you.
trying to intimidate me, which you don't. So back off.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Ma'am,
Have what I need,
so
you
what,
can go.
sir?
Don't
And
touch me.
We'll get back to you.
I've not.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. I was trying to finish my thought, if that's okay.
Yeah, well,
We
I
don't
think I
particularly
have it.
care about that.
Sir, I don't particularly care about you or what you think.
So that was it. This 1-minute interaction with this gentleman working in his office has led STC Media to go on a months-long crusade, seen by tens of people, trying to get this employee fired for, quote, an assault. He has returned to this building on at least 7 different occasions, with one such occurrence lasting 2 hours that led to a funny meltdown. Let's watch that.
Print this out. I am sick and tired of being ignored. Hey, ma'am, I'm tired of being ignored here, okay? Give me your supervisor, please, now. Give me your supervisor right now, ma'am, please, right now. I need a supervisor right now.
What can I help you with?
I need, ma'am, you can get me a supervisor right now.
Okay, well, what kind of issues?
All the issues
all the issues.
The simplest way to put it, I have problems.
I need a supervisor immediately.
Okay, but if I know what it is, I'll know what it gets for you, sir.
The highest supervisor available. Okay, the highest, whoever's the top dog available, get that person, and I need to speak with them immediately. After I defended Santos, too. Ma'am, you're still on there. You gonna get a supervisor or what?
You know, it's over the noon hour, sir. It's
Ma'am,
a little hard for
listen to me.
get someone.
Get somebody right now. I will wait as long as it takes. Get me a supervisor immediately. Do your job.
I have spoken!
I'm still, though, man, like, these people, they don't understand, dude, that they're not going to get rid of me. I will come back every single day now. Every day, man, you're going to see me every day. You're going to have to get up off that desk and walk away and not do your job every day. She got up and walked away because she couldn't handle it. I'll tell you, man, I don't go away. I can do this for hours and hours. My knuckles got callous. I got hardened knuckles.
What the hell?
I put these things to work in my life. And this is the thing that it can do now. Not for hours. Hours.
So I think I hammered that point home well enough. So after this, for about 2 months, he didn't return to this building. Rather, he spent his time, quote, auditing a Taco Bell from the sidewalk, whom he apparently has some sort of beef with. But like a lot of freedom fighters, the allure of banging on a door window for hours was just too much to overcome.
What is it, Denise? I wish I had it in my mind. You hear them already scattering like rats, going through this door, that door, every door but the front door, because they don't want me to see them. God forbid they interact with the public in any kind of fashion but respect. Looks like we're gonna get ignored again. if they want to try and tell me that that's disturbing the peace, I'm ready for it, actually.
So his live stream did end here, which he of course blames on some sort of signal jammer and accuses the people in the building of turning off the available Wi-Fi. Per our auditor, during the suspicious signal jamming, which was undoubtedly set in motion by this woman here performing one of her black ops, the auditor was finally trespassed from the building. That's where we will pick up our story.
This place, just disgusting. Done. Not only were they jamming signal, they were signal jamming, but they were also kicking me off of the guest Wi-Fi. They told me that I will be arrested if I ring the doorbell one more time for peace disturbance, because apparently trying to talk to anybody in this building is disturbing the peace. You're just happy violating my rights today, man. And you think, and there was a comment that I wanted to address. There was a comment that I wanted to address that you had said before. I'm not listening to you, man.
You are banned from the building.
I am not banned from this building. F you. They told me no, man. No, they told me I am banned from this building. Nope.
And there's our tried and true nope defense.
If you go inside the building, I'm going to have to arrest you for trespassing and peace disturbance.
You are such a fucking happy person doing this, ain't you? You think that you come from a country that has tyrants. You think that you come from a country that has tyrants. Do you know why they came to this country? Is because when motherfuckers do shit like this, it's a slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? Huh, Santos? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Yeah, you should. You think maybe I come with a lot more fucking people. What then? They gonna jam our signals then? You should be ashamed of yourself. They left a tyrant country to come to a place where the people are free, and you do nothing. You laugh at the little inklings of tyrancy that we have.
Did he just say tyrancy? What the hell is that?
Does that count as trespassing, as he smirks? I'm not past the threshold. I didn't cross the threshold. Nobody told me I can't stand here. Come close it. Come close it, Santos. Come grab this door. Come get it. I ain't gonna fight you. Like, I ain't gonna stop you from closing it. If you grab this door, I'm not gonna grab it. Come on, Santos. Come on, man. Be a further piece of shit and disgraceful to your family. Come on. Let's go. Come close the door. If you close it, I'm not gonna touch it.
What's up? Can I get in?
Well, of course, absolutely. I'm not allowed in.
You gotta close the door. Thank you.
There you go. Be happy.
Well, I'd imagine he is. He's probably just happy to get a little peace and quiet in the building rather than listening to the word salad of an unhinged man-child.
This is a battle. This is a fight. This is a motherfucking fight, a war, a battle. I'm on it, in it, done. This is, they f***ed up. I will never stop until this building says, "Good morning, Mr. Cox. How can I service you today?" When that fucking happens, or any variation of that, then I'll stop coming to this piece of shit building.
I really hate to break this to you, buddy, but that's not going to happen. So he complains for quite a bit longer and eventually goes home. I thought this was going to be the end of the story, as I was going to have to wait even longer until bringing this charade to light. However, the court had other ideas. Ever since I began following him, I've set up an alert notifying me of his current cases and new arrests. On February 16th, I found this. A brand new warrant for our First Amendment auditor. Interestingly, right here it says, the court further finds reasonable grounds to believe the defendant will not appear on summons and is a danger to the crime victim, the community, or another person. Bond is here set at $5,000. So after that, I just figured it was going to be a waiting game. And finally, during the early morning hours of February 20th, he went live again. Now, I thought it was probably the police at his residence to bring him in, but it turns out he was on the way to turn himself in.
Love you, honey.
Soon. Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you.
After watching this, I really hope he doesn't use the phrase walk of shame ever again, because if he does, I'll be right behind him playing this on a loop. During this live stream, he also claimed the charges were harassment and disorderly conduct, but I could only find 2 charges of second-degree harassment with an offense date dating all the way back to October 21st. To make things even possibly more perilous for our auditor, he's currently out on bond for an assault on law enforcement charge. I will be making sure to update everyone as these cases move forward. I've done a preliminary check on this man's past criminal record, and it's quite colorful to say the least. He's been found guilty of an assault in the early 2000s and had a couple protective orders granted against him. But the good news is, fortunately for all us U.S. citizens, we now have this man fighting for our right to beat the shit out of a door for hours on end. I don't know about you guys, but I can feel the tyranny fading as we speak, thanks to our freedom fighter. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Now that I've done my initial story on STC Media, I'll be sure to keep a much closer eye on him with future audits, updates on his cases, as well as checking in on his hardened knuckles from time to time. For anyone interested in seeing similar content in the future, please remember to subscribe, notify, like, and comment below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.